The Federal Reserve is set to shaft millions of American workers. Let me explain. The economy added 467,000 jobs in January, well beyond predictions. This is fueling fears that a so-called tight labor market, when the number of job openings is larger than the number of available workers to hire, is driving inflation. The Fed worries this is pushing up wages, which in turn are pushing up prices, and that this wage price spiral could get out of control. So they're positioned to raise interest rates in March in order to slow the economy. This is wrong, and it's unfair. Higher interest rates will make people's mortgages and credit card debt more expensive and make it harder for people to take out loans, to buy a car, for example. As a result, consumers will cut back on their purchases, which means businesses will have less need to hire additional workers or give their current workers wage increases to keep them. Fewer jobs and fewer wage increases put the burden of fighting inflation on workers. But higher wages are not causing higher prices. There's no wage price spiral. Yes, overall wages have risen, but they haven't even kept up with price increases. So most workers' actual purchasing power has dropped. Instead of a labor shortage, the shortages we really face are shortages of good jobs, good wages, a childcare shortage, a paid sick leave shortage, and a healthcare shortage. Slowing the economy by raising interest rates won't remedy the main drivers of today's inflation, which are supply bottlenecks and the concentration of the American economy into the hands of a few corporations with enough market power to raise prices. The last thing average working people need is for the Fed to raise interest rates and slow the economy. The problem isn't inflation, it's too few good jobs and too much corporate power.